Welcome everybody to Embryology with Mr. Mason. Over the next 21 days, we are going to try to hatch some baby chickens. So how are we going to do that? Well, Mr. Mason has brought a few things along today that's going to help get our process started. And over the next 21 days, I'm going to shoot a series of videos that are going to let you guys see how our eggs are developing, and hopefully when they hatch, you guys will get to see it live. Before we get started though, we have to learn about what I brought today. So what I brought is an incubator. Now the incubator takes the place of the mother hen. And by that I mean it provides two things. First of all, it provides protection. As you can see, the incubator is completely enclosed and nothing can get the eggs. The second thing that it does is it provides warmth and it gives humidity to the eggs. The proper temperature for embryology for the eggs to hatch is 100 degrees. Now the reason we want it to be 100 degrees is that's the average temperature of a chicken. So when the mama hen is sitting on the eggs, her body heat transfers down into the eggs and warms them up. The incubator also gives off humidity. We all know that humidity is moisture that's in the air. So once a day, Mr. Mason is going to pour 1 cup of water into our incubator. And then with it being 100 degrees, it is going to evaporate that water into the air, which the eggshell will be able to absorb the moisture. And the reason it does that is it keeps the shell membrane soft so that when the chick tries to hatch, it has an easier time to hatch. Now, Mr. Mason has got the incubator set up and it's rolling. We are on day 2 right now. I put the eggs in last night and got them going. Now sometimes people ask, well, what's the difference between the eggs in this incubator and the eggs I get at the grocery store? That's very simple. The eggs inside this incubator came from a farm where there was a hen and a rooster. The rooster fertilizes the eggs and allows for the chick or the embryo to start growth. The second thing that's needed is heat. The eggs you get from the grocery store are located in the refrigerated section. Cold temperatures stop all growth from happening inside the eggs. So by having our chicks warm inside this incubator, the embryos have started to grow. Also, when we do our embryology, sometimes we have to take off our lid, which you can see it's clear, so that when we're looking at them each day, we don't have to take the lid off. Inside our incubator, there are 18 eggs. And on each of the eggs, there's either a circle or an X. Now the reason for that is one of the jobs that the mother hen does is she turns the eggs. We're going to turn our eggs 3 times a day. The reason for that is over the long overnight period, those days alternate so that the chick does not get stuck on one side of the eggshell and it makes it harder for that chick to hatch out. So all of our eggs, as you can see, are going to be X up. When Mr. Mason turns them again, they're going to go to O up. And then we'll keep doing that over and over 3 times a day. Now, we're kind of hoping that we're going to get, of our 18 eggs, we'll get about 12 to hatch. That is a good hatch rate for these eggs. So, we're going to take our lid, put it back on our incubator, and let our eggs continue to warm up and grow. So over the next couple days, Mr. Mason is going to shoot some more videos and we're going to upload it so that you guys can take a look. Now nothing is going to change on the outside of the eggs. The eggs do not get any bigger than they already are. All the growth will happen inside. So in an upcoming video, what we're going to do is we're going to candle our eggs, which means we're going to look inside of them. How we do that? That's a great question. You'll have to stay tuned for upcoming videos. Your teachers will also be sending you out, hopefully, some electronic worksheets and project record books that you guys can go through and work on at your leisure. This is Embryology with Mr. Mason, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon.